A band of rain is stretching from Townsville to Tasmania, affecting most of eastern Australia in the coming days. There are a number of severe weather and severe thunderstorm warnings in place, so let's dive into it. This is the radar imagery from Saturday morning, showing the extent of what we're working with. This band of wet weather stretching from North Queensland to southern Victoria. Another way to look at that is maybe by putting on the water vapour imagery, which shows areas of high moisture content in the atmosphere. And look at this broad swathe of green showing very moist conditions across the entire eastern seaboard of the country. We're getting moisture from the tropics dragged southwards over these eastern states, bringing widespread cloud, rain and thunderstorms to many areas. I'm going to have a look at the warnings that are in place at the moment, which is shortly before midday on Saturday, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And this is the severe thunderstorm warnings that we've got, with a real focus on New South Wales, about and west of the Great Dividing Range. That means the western slopes and plains, as well as the central and northern tablelands of the state. Severe thunderstorms also possible in the far south of Queensland and around the southeast coast of New South Wales. The main threat with these thunderstorms is heavy rain, which leads to flash flooding. And we have seen areas of heavy rain and areas of flooding in Queensland and New South Wales yesterday, overnight and so far this morning, with that set to continue. There is also a severe weather warning in place around Tasmania. This is a bit different. This is not just focused on the next few hours like the thunderstorm warning is. This is focused on the next 24 to 36 hours across Tasmania, where damaging winds and heavy rainfall are distinctly possible. And the reason being is because of this low pressure area here. So embedded within this broad band of rain and cloud, there is a low which is currently near the Victoria-New South Wales border, but it's moving southwards, bringing the severe weather with it. So by tonight, Saturday evening, we'll see that low is somewhere near the south coast of Victoria, but the rain is stretching across most of Tasmania. And note this band of very strong winds, which is wrapping into the low. That is also ramming straight into the east coast of Tasmania as well. So very wet and very windy across Tassie, Saturday evening, Saturday night, overnight and Sunday morning. As we get to Sunday lunchtime, midday, that's where this map comes to a close. We will see the low move south and most of the wind and the rain are clearing off of the country. Before that happens though, severe weather impacts are likely to be extensive, primarily in the form of flash flooding, where heavy rain or persistent rain can just spill over roads, property. We get these areas of flooding building up pretty quickly across eastern parts of the country. That can lead to dangerous driving conditions with poor visibility and water over roads. And that combination of rain and wind can quickly bring down trees and branches, potentially also leading to power outages. Through the second half of Sunday, we'll see a bit of a clearance though, as the wet weather and the low pressure, which is dragging it southwards, all move off to the southeast into the Tasman and the Southern Ocean. And we actually see much brighter, drier and generally sunnier conditions across the eastern states for Monday morning. But by Monday afternoon, the next band of rain and storms is building over central Australia, and that one will also make its way eastwards through the middle of the coming week. So it's just a brief break between rainfall events. Heavy falls are expected in some areas over the next couple of days. This is the total rainfall between now and Monday night, and it shows the picture of just how widespread the rain is. From North Queensland down to Tasmania, between 20 and 80 millimetres of rain for many, with pockets of heavier falls around the northeast Queensland coast, southeast Queensland, central interior New South Wales and northern and eastern Tasmania, where triple figures, 100 millimetres plus, are likely in some locations through all of those areas. I'll just finish off with a quick look at the flood warnings. These are riverine flood warnings. The coloured ones in Queensland are where the rivers are already running high, including the orange areas showing moderate flood warnings for 3 rivers in Queensland and a number of other flood warnings for a number of other minor flood warnings in the state as well. The blue areas to New South Wales and Tasmania are flood watches. Those are where we expect the bulk of the rain to fall in the next 24 hours or so, and we will be tracking how much rain falls across each catchment and how those river levels respond, because many rivers through these areas may well rise and could breach those flood thresholds, potentially leading to more flood warnings in the next day or so. The latest severe weather information, flood information and forecasts are always available on the Bureau website and app. Thanks for watching and stay safe.